30 seconds to go now in round 4. It's all Lomachenko. Nice uppercut, chopping right hand. How many more shots can this? Down he goes. Finally, I was just going to say, how many more can he take before he gets down?
And I think it's going to benefit everybody in the arena if he does.
And Rodriguez's body language beginning to tell a different story as he just got lit up by Vasyl Lomachenko with a beautiful combination, a flurry of punches under a minute, and now Lomachenko beginning to tee off on the challenge. Nice. Left hand to the body, right hand upstairs by the southpaw. Lomachenko continues to score, just targeting the head and trying to drive whatever's left.
I think he's got a rest. He's moving up in weight, so let's see how he looks tonight. Great combination.
Right hook, a combination puts Rodriguez on his knee for the second time in the fight. And the second time in his career.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. Double the air, Rodriguez. Oh, well, and there you might have had lost in translation, although honestly, it was probably for his best, but he thought, he probably doesn't understand English. He's from Puerto Rico, speaks Spanish. Bird administered the count in it.
Nice finish from Lomachenko. Great right body shot. Rodriguez throws a right and a beautiful right hook from Lomachenko that stuns Rodriguez. And once again, he goes to a knee, and that's it. Fight over.
Now looking at it, he's not looking at the count, the peripheral vision picking it up, but obviously he didn't want to give up, although maybe selling it for the corner. It did seem like he didn't understand what was going on, but that also could be because of the shots like this.
Lomachenko just missed the left uppercut, but he came with a beautiful right hook. Buzzed Rodriguez, tried to go to the body there, missed, came right back with the right jab, and once again, that was enough for Rodriguez. He had took enough. I'm glad the fight was stopped when it was. Great performance from Lomachenko.
Valiant effort by Rodriguez, simply outclassed in his first World Championship opportunity by one of the more highly touted fighters. I hate to call him a prospect because he's a champion, but this was just his 5th professional fight.
Yes, unheard of, unprecedented.
So the right hand that hurt Rodriguez, and that precipitated him taking another knee. So 2 knockdowns in the fight.
So with that said, look at the footwork again of Lomachenko, folks. He comes in, lets his hands go, just sort of speed bagging him until he can set him up for a heavy blow. And there's the real bottom downstairs. Back upstairs with the left hand. Now Lomachenko's in second gear. There's a hard body shot with the left hand.
Yeah, and it was a complete 360. He had him turned, and they're right back to where they started. It's beautiful. It's like he puts him where he wants it.
And look at the way he slid in front of him again and got in position to really commit to the uppercut. And now he's in position with his elbow turn, commits with the uppercut again. And I feel bad for Koshy because, I mean, he's come to fight this guy, and it's impossible. Look at this. Wow. This is classic stuff by Lomachenko. Just sitting there, Lomachenko just, kind of speed bags him and then sets down on 1 or 2 punches. And, that shot, just like that left hand to the body in the solar plexus, that's a punch that hurts. Talking about Koshy.
I think Koshy is pretty much spent at this point, though.
Oh, yeah, he's totally spent. I mean, he's been beat up in this fight. And then finally the body shot catches him, and down he goes. He counts up to 3 and 4. He should be able to get up at 8 if he wants to.
6.
He spits out the mouthpiece.
I think he's done.
8, 9.
Yeah, he is. It's all over.
Very smart.
Robert Bird counts him out, and it was just an accumulation of punches. Vasyl Lomachenko, nothing short of brilliance.
2, 3, 5.
The body there is one to the spleen area, to the solar plexus. There's the one right there. Well, that was like the third one.
Like then, the third or fourth one.
Then it was the one close to the liver.
Right.
That was the liver shot, and that's why he couldn't get up. It was the left hand, that's his power shot right on top of the liver. And that's the long organ that sticks out below your bottom rib, and that's why he couldn't get up. Watch it in the end. There's a few slinging shots, but it'll be the left-hand power shot. Not right exactly on.
And he spoke of his chance to make history tonight. Now you can see why his promoter was not scared to put him into a world title fight.
That guy doesn't want to see him ever again.
He said thank you to Lomachenko when he decided to turn pro.
Lomachenko landing another bump with the left hand. Another bump! Rocky scary. Goes down! Oh, man!
He did it.
That's it!
He
I don't think he's getting out.
He did it.
That's it! What a performance and a cartwheel and a backslip to boot! Lomachenko with a spectacular knockout!
Wow. Wow.
Fifth round!
Wow.
This place is absolutely on edge! Oh, the right hand. It was a left-right combination one, but the punctuation mark was the right.
Was the upper?
Oh, man!
The left hook.
Right hook.
Right hook.
Uppercut and a right hook. And this is what a tall fighter is supposed to be doing to a shorter fighter.
That's a knockout. I didn't think there was any way in the world he was getting up after that. What a showing by Lomachenko.
It doesn't look like the moment is too big for him.
But Lomachenko's footwork is so quick and so precise. He puts himself in the position.
And he told us in the meetings, can Lomachenko handle my power? But it's
A combination.
But now Sosa's backing up.
Look at Lomachenko step around and score a combination. There's a straight left right down the pipe. Lomachenko putting some heat on Sosa now here in round 4. Great ducking of that punch by Lomachenko. Now he's got Sosa up against the ropes. Scores with the combination.
It felt like a thumping punch, and it's just...
There's a thumping punch. Big
On
left
cue.
hand that time by Lomachenko. Perfect timing. Christina and a right hand. Lomachenko trying to find that angle inside. Fakes a combination and scores a combination. He's got Sosa guessing right now. Sosa in some trouble on the ropes. Great body shot by Lomachenko. Look at that hand speed. He's incredible. Sosa battling back. Big right hand by Lomachenko.
Really good.
Oh, he hit a jab out. A powerful left hand. Closing seconds of round 6. Lomachenko pouring it on Jason Sosa.
Sosa's getting hammered.
Fantastic body shot and whipping shots to the head by Lomachenko. Looks like Sosa's hurt. Lomachenko has him up against the ropes. Lomachenko continues to pound away on Sosa up against the ropes. And a long way to go here in the 8th round. A body shot. And it's right.
He's watching very closely, Larry.
It's about the calmness. You have to be very calm to see the things in that ring in an uncalm place that Lomachenko sees.
Burrows up that left hand before firing it off, and a knockdown scored with a sweeping punch from the silly.
Take a look at the knockdown here. He gets trapped in the corner. When you're trying to get away from something so fast, you lose your footing. You get discombobulated. Not big damaging punches, but the spirit has already been crushed. He's trying to get away. His feet are under him. And I talked about it earlier. When the earmuffs are...
Look at this.
this is moments ago. Watch him, get him in a defensive posture, know that he's got him pinned, and say, you know what, I'm just going to turn right around you in the middle of a championship fight. Put a notch in the belt, and now he's dealing with it perfectly here against Rigondeaux, and you can see he's getting a little more used to some of these tactics, especially with Rigondeaux bending down, creating a little bit of space.
Lomachenko stalking now, lands a straight left, fires away with a jab. Combination here by Lomachenko, putting some pressure on. Lomachenko finding the range.
And Pedraza not holding.
No.
When that's what his whole corner told him to do.
He's in shape, man. He's in shape.
Lomachenko scoring at will right now. Pedraza not throwing any punches.
Tell him hold.
Lomachenko's got him in deep trouble here as Pedraza holds on momentarily. Lomachenko here in the 11th, firing away. Back to the body.
Well, the referee looked like he wanted to step in for a second.
Yeah. A rapidity of blows here. Short uppercut by Lomachenko.
Pedraza got to throw some punches. He's not throwing anything.
A big uppercut by Lomachenko. Pedraza hanging out for dear life. It goes down to a knee. It wasn't one specific punch. It was an accumulation.
Pride.
Lomachenko lands a crisp jab. And another left hand. Lomachenko goes upstairs.
Can he finish him?
So far, we're seeing Loma dictating the pace, basically just maneuvering Cola without throwing many punches, just kind of walking down, putting on the ropes, Cola, and then zip to throw a fastball down the middle.
Good left uppercut by Lomachenko. Final 30 seconds of round number 2, and now Lomachenko coming to light. Final shot to the left cross. 8, 9, 10 punches unanswered from Lomachenko in front on the ropes. Another left hook. Carlos backs on the ropes. Lomachenko swells through. Lomachenko, 15 seconds to go to the third. Carlos being held back on the rope, and that's a knockdown. 2, 3. Lomachenko makes the fight over. It is not over. 6. It's not over. 7. Cola swings and misses and then retreats back to the ropes. And a two-punch combination drops Cola on his face. That is it. Lomachenko is supreme.
Very close one.
Short left hand on the inside. Then he goes to the belt line. Now he closes the gap. Goes to the body. Campbell in trouble for a moment. Lomachenko knows it. End of the round coming. And the champ's on the attack.
Here we see Loma prodding with the right hand. Boom. Straight left to the chin of Campbell. Campbell took it well within the body shot. He didn't take that well. Drove him to the rope. Landed, went right back to the body with both hands. That hurt Campbell real bad. And Loma's pouring it on as he should be, with combinations to the head and combinations to the body.
10 seconds.
Nice little dip from Loma. Nice counter shot right there, and then the follow-up punches that did damage, extreme damage.
Round 6.
Luke is believing.
He's doing the right thing.
Right hand from Lomachenko.
Luke is believing right now.
Well, Lomachenko just came back with a body shot, and now he's got Campbell against the ropes. And a short right hook. What a great 7th round.
Bigger the gas tank, Lomachenko.
50 seconds to work. Lomachenko trying to close the show here in round number 11. Up top he goes. Campbell's been so game all night. Now he ties up. Half a minute to go. Can Lomachenko do it? There he goes to the body again. Just got around to the back. Trying to close the gap. Combination on the inside. Right hand to the body. Just missed up top. Gap with a jab there. And now to the body goes Campbell, and in doing so, getting in tight space, he takes 2 punches to the head. Then a body shot comes in, a short right hand, an uppercut from Lomachenko, and Campbell's in trouble, and he wrestles.
And is here to answer any questions that remain about where he stands in the 135-pound division. But Nakatani has a little something to say about that. As he is the tallest and longest opponent that Vasyl Lomachenko has faced in his professional career, as Lomachenko works his way inside early. So he has 6 consecutive opponents that are Nakatani using that stick as a gauge, but gets caught pulling straight back by the left hand of Lomachenko.
It's good to start the body, work your way up. Oh,
Beautiful short left hand from Loma.
perfectly timed. Here we see the replay here. That popping straight left hand as Lomachenko moves to the outside, slides outside that front foot. Classic move from Lomachenko. Perfectly timed.
Again, beautiful jab there by Loma. Oh, catches Nakatani backing up again. This third round by Masayoshi Nakatani.
Good slapping right hook over the top.
Oh, and then Loma comes right back. And down goes Nakatani, who was quick to let the referee know that was a slip.
Oh, nice 3-2 short hard shot there from Nakatani.
Loma answers right back as well. And Loma made it. What kind of adjustments, Chris, do you think that Nakatani needs to make?
Oh, good body shot again from Nakatani.
Yeah, he's landed that right uppercut to the body a few times in this fight, and Lomachenko with the straight left hand.
Very interesting tactic. Not one I expected to see.
And down to the body combination for Lomachenko.
So I'm wondering what it's going to be later in the fight with those body shots.
Oh, beautiful! Fork, and that is a knockdown.
Replay of that knockdown at the end of round 5. We see combinations on the inside, cuts an angle, does Lomachenko, keeps his hands going. Beautiful head movement there.
Maybe that last right hand, I mean, their feet did kind of get tangled, but they're, and especially if he thinks that was a slip, he's only going to come back more fired up.
Again, Nakatani, not a guy who really seems to get frustrated. Oh!
Big shot!
Big right hook!
Big shot!
And we see replay from that last round. Big shots, and it was the right hook on the chin that seemed to really rattle Nakatani, push him right back into the ropes. Fusillade of punches from Lomachenko as he had him pinned there. Here we see the straight left hand down the middle, and that right hook right there clipped the chin of Nakatani. Bang! Big left hook followed by the right hand, and it was that right hook that really seemed to shake up Nakatani.
Nakatani hurt as he backs into the corner. Lomachenko smells blood. He's going for the KO here in round 6. Nakatani in trouble in the corner. Takes another big shot. Head flies back, but lands the shot to the body to keep himself in this fight.
Nakatani throwing back hard on the inside as well.
Nakatani back down to the body.
Popping that head back over and over again. There it is
Once again, beautiful straight shot from Lomachenko. He's going back to the body, Chris, but every time he lands to the body, Lomachenko lands 2 upstairs and more upstairs.
He has his hands out in front of him and kind of moving around.
And with the fighter's superior speed, as Lomachenko as he clips him once again, as Nakatani looks hurt.
Right hook again.
Matrix maybe?
Maybe like the Matrix. Little head feint there, fires the jab over the top, cuts underneath, and then right back to the left hand. Doubles it, triples it, quadruples it.
Lomachenko just so precise with his combinations. He doesn't waste a lot of energy in terms of throwing punches that don't count. That one certainly counted right there with the left hand.
He's not even using the jab. It's just a straight left hand. Oh, good jab shot. Perfect counter jab there from Lomachenko. Oh,
again, that one almost sends him down. Oh, yeah, there's another one for good measure. He is holding on right now. What a chin Nakatani's showing right now.
I don't know how much more Nakatani can take it. These punches are really having an effect at this point.
He would love to stop Nakatani, something that Teofimo Lopez did not do.
His legs are not there.
He's got a minute and 35 seconds against a fighter whose legs just look like they're not there. And Nakatani grimacing at that shot, holding on for dear life.
Yeah, his legs do not look good, and he's not getting out of the way of
my goodness.
His corner shot.
Oh, he is holding on. My goodness, in autopilot is Nakatani as Lomachenko continues, and it is over. Vasyl Lomachenko has stopped Nakatani in round 9. Where I am, I want to show myself I'm better than what I showed. He showed that tonight. Question answered.
He showed question answered, and here we see just
The tremendous punishment that was getting put on Nakatani in round number 9. Fight was stopped just at the right time. I mean,
he almost wouldn't go down, Chris.
He didn't want to go down. He didn't want him to be stopped either. Which is just he's a warrior, true warrior. His spirit was never broken, but the body couldn't go on.
Is because of Jorge Lenars. This is what he sees as his signature fight, and he appealed to what's best in Lomachenko to make it happen.
Good combination from Lomachenko. Touched him to the body and then split the guard upstairs.
When Loma stays there a little bit too long, you see Lenars step to him with combinations.
See, here's the beauty of Loma as defensive prowess that we rave about, like a Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker. A willingness to do that.
He changes levels. Gets his head out.
Little up jab coming off that right hip, Tim.
He got his head off the line and threw that up jab.
Combination, it included a left hand to the body, and then it finished with a left hand upstairs. Naturally, smaller man is stalking the bigger champion. Tried to come with that right uppercut, and as soon as he does, Loma's in the pocket, return fire with a two-punch combination from Lenars. But look at Lomachenko, comfortable in that hot kitchen. Good combination, and a left hand scores for Lomachenko. Once again, that southpaw jab hitting the target of that cut over the left eye of Lenars.
Really high-level stuff.
Unbelievable stuff. Right in the center of the ring, and Lenars goes down. Lomachenko scores the knockdown. It's over! It's over! He did it! Lomachenko, the fastest in history to become a 3-division world champ. One of the very best. Take us through it, Tim.
There's Lomachenko landing combinations on Lenars. Finds that liver shot. As Lenars tries to throw that right hand, he found a little spot.
Right there.
Right there underneath the arm.
Left hand
of Lenars.
Liver shot, as they say, on the button. Boom! Wow. Good luck surviving that.
Let's remember that.
Ooh, look at that from Lomachenko. That's the foundation to his footwork. Oh, what a shot! Right on the chin. And the combination. Comey stands up to it and fires back. Oh, we got good stuff at MSG tonight, folks.
A lot of guys just get bewildered and they get beat mentally before they get beat physically. Doesn't seem to be the case with Comey right now, but Andre Rozier gave him the right instructions. Back him up, keep digging to the body.
My! Just sensational from Loma.
It's unreal. Beautiful left hand right there. Richard Comey is a bit bewildered right here. Against the ropes. Nice, short, crisp right hand. Right over the top, right on the chin. Boom. You see a lot more urgency from Loma. And now he's trying to pay attention to the body of Ortiz. He's trying to go downstairs to slow him down. Oh, big left.
Ortiz took it well.
Combination with Lomachenko. Lomachenko then goes to the body after that. Dug a left hand to the body after backing him up.
That's right. You see Ortiz holding on, trying to recover.